Hi guys, it's Janine. Today is Saturday, December 15th, and I am here for my weekly weigh-in and update. When I first started my journey, I was 398 pounds. I had a BMI of 72.8. Last week when I was it? No, 2 weeks ago when I weighed myself in, I was 173.6, and this morning when I weighed in, I was 175.8. So I was up 2.2 pounds. I know exactly why. There's no mystery there. I've been eating like an absolute pig. I've been a total sugar addict. The cookies, the candy, the cakes, the cupcakes, the bagels, the crackers with, you know, everything from brie on it to jellies on it to, you know, God, you name it. You flip and name it. And either my vendors have been sending it to me, my coworkers are bringing it into work for me, or there's some sort of vendor rep coming in for a holiday meeting to say hi, and they bring bagels with them, or we're getting taken out to lunch and going to, I don't know, some type of restaurant that doesn't do low carb. So, yeah. That's been why, but the last 2 weeks, oh my god, I wish 2 weeks, the last 2 days, I've had this burst of self-control, and I don't know why, and I'm so grateful for it. Yesterday, I wrote it down, I managed to do really, really well. I was only up to about 48 grams of carbs and 190 grams of protein at the end of the day. And I was like, yeah, this is awesome. You know, I had a flippin' awesome day. I was so proud of myself. I'm like, I'm turning over a new leaf. You know, I threw the holiday binging behind me. It's over. No, because 10:30 at night, I decided, you know what I could go for? A gingerbread cookie. So I went in the kitchen and got myself a serving of gingerbread cookies, which was 4 cookies. And then I had the sugar in my system, and then I said, you know what? I have got mini chocolate truffles. So what did I do? Have some chocolate truffles. End result, you know, the gingerbread cookies were only 21 carbs. You know, the chocolate truffles, I don't know what the hell they were, but, you know, net carbs for the day, I doubt I did over 80. You know, the truffles were tiny little guys, and I only did 3 of them. So, it's better than I've been doing, but whatever. And then today, I did really good. The only thing I had that was stupid and then kind of high carb. High carb, I had an apple, and you know, it's just 17 or 16 net carbs for the apple. And then the stupid thing, I had to go to the supermarket. I was starving in the supermarket. Starving! And where am I? In the candy aisle. And what am I looking at? Sugar-free candy, because the duodenal switch brain in me says if it's sugar-free, it's good for me. So I find a package of sugar-free Twizzlers. I love Twizzlers. So I throw it in my cart. Start noshing on them. Before I know it, whole package is done. Now the whole package was only 18 net carbs. So, you know, we're not talking heavy duty numbers here, but maybe TMI, with the rearrangement of my intestines and that much sorbitol and the other chemicals that are inside of sugar-free candy, I have been on and off the pot the whole frickin' day. And my belly is so distended from gas. I am so uncomfortable, and it's just not going away. And I did this at like 1:30 in the afternoon today. and it's 8 o'clock at night and I'm still suffering. So, you know, and this is not the first time I've done it. And the last few times I've done it, I've always said, I've learned my lesson, I'm never going to do it again. And what did I do today? Same thing. So, stupidity. I went for a walk/run with Kelly. Kelly is Grow.333 on YouTube, and she's one of my absolute besties. I just love her to death, and I haven't gotten to see her in a really long time because, holy God, that woman is busy. You know, just between her work and her marriage, her 2 kids, the hell? Sorry, my neighbor's being very loud. You know, between the marriage, the husband, the 2 kids, the full-time job, well, the more than full-time job, because that woman does overtime like every single flipping week. She is a busy woman. So I was grateful to get a hold of her. And we had a really nice talk today. It was just nice to catch up. 2 amazing things happened to me this week. 1, I found a new dentist, and I love him. He's amazing. 2, a lot of you guys know that I have epilepsy. I developed it when I was 21. It's literally one of those... Epilepsy, not many people understand at all, and they kind of look at you like, you know, you're some kind of weirdo freak. That's really how a lot of people react to it. And, you know, I'm even going to go so adventurous as to say most people react to it. Like it's some strange-o disease they're going to catch if they talk to you, you know. They just don't understand it. And I get that, because epilepsy's rare. You know, it's so rare and so Neanderthal that they only stopped doing shock therapy for epilepsy in the 1990s. So, I mean, it's that old school. Research on it, development on it, and coming up with a cure, no. It's going to be a long time. I can pretty much promise you I'll be dead before any of that good stuff happens. But moving on, so I have epilepsy. My old neurologist pretty much gave me no hope. Not that I was, you know, so terrible. But he gave me no hope in that he explained epilepsy to me in that it is a rare issue. You know, he explained it to me that there were no surgeries that could be done. He gave me some tests, told me nothing ever showed up on any of my tests, and here's your medicine, Janine. Good luck. You know, but I respected him, and I'm always going to respect him because, you know, the man is world renowned. He's written in books, he teaches, he has a PhD, amazing man. Moving on. I belong to an epilepsy group on Facebook. I posted in the group on Facebook, and a couple people asked me, have you ever seen an epileptologist? Never in my life did I even know an epileptologist existed. I thought if you had epilepsy, you go to a neurologist and that's the end of that. You have no other options. It's neurologist, peace out. And my neurologist, my old neurologist, never explained anything different to me. He never referred me to an epileptologist. He never even told me that those people existed. Well, I found one. I did some research and I found one. And guess what? I found an amazing one. I'm so blessed, I can't even, like, I'm elated, I'm giddy that I found this guy. He told me a bunch of things. One of them is that on the medicines I'm on, one of them is causing depression. It's also, and he literally used this word, it's also causing me to be a bitch. So it's making me irritable. So it's depressing me and making me irritable. And he was surprised that any neurologist would have given me that medicine. Because that's pretty much a last resort medicine. And they had me on, well, they still have me, on a super high dose of it. Yeah. So, I am going to flip-flop meds. And it sounds really stupid that I'm so excited to do it, but I really am. Because I haven't flip-flopped meds in years. And I get to try something new. And I'm so excited. And the new medicine he gave me, you know, I did some research on it. He told me about it. It sounds amazing. You know, I'm still going to have a lot of the fatigue that I've always had because every epilepsy medication is a sedative. So I'm still going to wake up tired, go to bed tired. You know, it's not going to get any better. But I could be on the road to seizure freedom. And amazing. Amazing. And that makes me very happy. Also, I'm going to be weaning myself off Wellbutrin. Because Wellbutrin should not be taken by people with epilepsy. It puts us at risk for seizures. So, yeah. I'm a happy girl. I've got some major changes coming up medically, and I'm really happy. Now, exciting stuff. Hello my wonderful friends, it's Janine. I am picking my giveaway winner. There were 85 people, different subscribers that left comments for me on my video a couple weeks ago. So I am plugging in everybody's name into the random.org website, and whoever comes up first wins. Wait until it focuses. Okay. So here's everybody's name. Where's my mouse? Oh, there it is. Okay. So here's everybody's name. I alphabetized it on Excel. So whoever comes up first, let's go. Banded K61. Oh my god. Okay, girl, you win. And it got sent today. So you, my friend, have your package on its way to you, and you will have it next week. And I have your delivery confirmation number, and I'm going to check it and make sure that you get it and when you get it. It says expected delivery is Monday the 17th. You know, and today's only Saturday the 15th, but that's what it says. Don't ask me why it's that fast, but it says you're going to get it on Monday. Hey. Last, Mandy. The video you did, well, the video you showed, that you found and you showed. And I'm going to link the video in the box below. Because any of us who have struggled with obesity, specifically severe obesity. Girl, I bawled. I watched that video and it just shook up and rehashed some shit that was living under the gravel of my fish tank. You know what I mean? That shit had settled. And, you know, I was gradually making progress and emotionally, and honest to God, I was trying to leave the emotions you brought up behind. I was just trying to flat out forget them. Not work through them, but forget them. And then I watched your video. And I remember them like it was yesterday. I remember being tired, you know, sick and freaking tired of living like that, you know, of being a hermit, of dreading that somebody would ask me, so what do you like to do? Because I was a hermit. I didn't do anything. I remember never going into stores. I remember dreading going out in public because the only attention I would have ever attracted was the attention of people that would look at me and go, look how fat she is. And, you know, the incident that you described about sitting down in class and ripping your pants, it happened to me too. I was fortunate enough because I was in my car on my way to work in the morning, and I was only about a mile from my house, and I got in my car, and by the time I had hit this gas station about a mile from my house, I noticed my leg was cold, and I looked down, and the inseam from my crotch to my knee had ripped open. And I had to turn the car around and come home and change my pants. So I remember it, the embarrassment, the shame, the emotional pain, no hope, willing to choose anything over living with obesity anymore. I remember it all. And Jesus, it was painful. I don't think there was, you know, I haven't been through much in my life, knock on wood, but I can't imagine much more painful than living with obesity and living with that shame every single flippin' day. And living with the embarrassment and living with the self-disgust and hating everything about yourself. And I still live with that fucking hate. I still live with it because I had it for so many years that I don't know how else to feel about myself. And I know you guys know that about me because I get so many comments in my videos that, you know, Janine, you gotta be nicer to yourself. Janine, you're beating yourself up. Janine, you know, you gotta be kind to yourself. I know you guys know that I'm still like that, and this is why. I hated myself for so many years. I don't know what else to feel for myself except hate. Being obese for that long did major fucking damage to me. And I don't mean physically. I don't wish obesity on anybody. Not my worst enemy. I am done. I'm sorry. Obesity is something I'm very, very passionate about. And it's hard for me to discuss just about anything in regards to obesity without getting emotional. So, I'm done. I love you. I'm going to try my absolute hardest to get it together this week. I made it through Saturday, and I did pretty good, and usually Saturdays are my pig out days, and I did good. I'm going to try to make it through Sunday too. I'm going to take it one day at a time. I'm not going to look at it as in 1 week at a time. My goal is to make it through a day. So I'm going to try my hardest, and I will see you next week. I love you. Have a wonderful week, guys. Bye.